Hello, today we are going to create this website hero section or header section of our website. As you can see, this is the logo, these are the navigation bars, and these are the icons that I have used here. This is the heading, some para, again some small paras, again a heading, some text, some numbers and a button, some pictures that I have used, and some navigation bars. You can see the likely and some social icons, and again a heading, as you can see it here. So this is the website or hero section or header section of a website. If you want the source code and the Figma design of this website, so you can have it into the description box. I will provide the link into the description box, as I have created this hero section by using the Visual Studio Code, and in Visual Studio Code these are the some basics of the HTML. Then I have connected my CSS file here, and I have used the font here from the Google fonts. As you can see, these are the Google fonts that I have used, pop-ins, and then when you select them, or if you want to select them or unselect them, you can have it here like this. Select it, whatever you want. Okay, then you only have to copy this portion and you can place it here. Okay, and this is the title, Luminance Home Page Hussain Coders. As you can see, this is the title, Luminance Home Page Hussain Coders. Okay, now moving further, our header starts from here, and this is our header portion. Okay, into the header, as you can see, this is our header portion, starts from the logo and ends here. Okay, in the header class with the name of header, and in anchor point I have used the logo Luminance with the class logo dot with the dot, and nav class with the name of main nav, unordered list class with the name of main nav list. As you can see, I have used this class and then only added some extra class here, and here, you can see. And the list class with the name of main nav item, and an anchor point class with the name of main nav link. You only have to copy this link and you can place it here, and only have to change this portion, home to products to manufacturing to packaging. As you can see it, home, products, manufacturing and packaging. Now moving further, class with the name of main nav CTA, call to action button, and in call to action button I have used the icons. As you can see, these are the icons. You can select any icon from here like this, and you can have to copy it and you can place it here. Okay, so now we don't need these two, we only need this. So for this I have used cart outline and grid outline. As you can see it here, a cart and a grid. Okay, and again this same thing. Okay, our header ends here. This is the header section that we have created by using only the HTML. I have created this by using also the style sheet or the CSS folder, which we will use later on. Into the hero section, our hero section starts from here and ends here. Okay, into the hero section you can see class with the name of hero, and div class with the name of hero content lamp, and in the div I have used the image, again the hero content flower, and again I have used the image, again the class with the name of hero content lamp, and again the image. As you can see, this is the div, first, second and third div that I have only used for the photos. You can see it, first, second and third photo. Okay, and div class with the name of hero content, and now we are moving to this portion, this and this portion. Okay, for this we are going to use the flex. As you can see, this is the main flex, and into the main flex we have used two flexes, this and two flexes this. It's mean into the main flex we have further used the flexes here. Okay, into the hero flex, as you can see, hero heading, this hero, Into the hero flex, we have used the hero flex left. As you can see, this is the whole flex, and into the left flex. Okay, this is the left flex. And into the hero flex left flex, as you can see, I am only using this class and further changing its second portion, or further adding some classes here, and nav and list and item. And into the item, we have used material, design and process. It is exactly like this process, as you can see. Okay, but I only used the main thing, then add the extra class. Okay, material, design and process, as you can see, material, design and processes. Okay, now moving further, class hero flex left flex text box. As you can see, this is the left portion text box, this text box. Okay, for this heading primary, here is the heading. As you can see, this is the heading, and then class with some paragraph with the class hero flex left flex text box para. As you can see, this is the exactly class, and only the addition of a para, and only the addition of more for this more. Okay, as you can see, more. Then the div is closed. For the right flex, you can, if you want, then you can copy this and then place it here, but I have created this because it has some different things here. So for the right flex, this is the right flex, included this. For the right flex, you can use, I have used heading secondary upper text. As you can see, hero flex right, I am using it many times here, like you can see many times here, but only adding some extra classes here to identify different things. And here is the heading. As you can see, this is the heading. Then div class with the name of hero flex right flex text box, and into the text box, this is the text box. And then you can see text color black, and this is the color white. I can change it to WHITE. Okay, and for the white, I have used the color black and color white. For the div class hero flex right flex text box price, for this price you can say it, and this is the price. And div class with the name of hero flex right flex text box button, and for this button, as you can see. Okay, as you can see, this is the same class, only the price and buttons are the different. Div class with the name of hero flex right flex luminance and tertiary heading, and here is the tertiary heading. As you can see, this is the tertiary heading. Okay, now I have used some social icons, and I have told you before, the social icons I have used from the icons. Okay, for the social icon, I have used the logo, Facebook, Twitter and Instagram. Then close the section. Into the main CS folder or the style sheet, I have used the pop-ins. I have told you before, colors, some color white, black, primary, secondary, text, gray light, heading, and for the footer. This is the basic styling. You can see unordered list, list style to the none, anchor point, text decoration to none, color to color text, image to maximum width to the 100%, high to the auto. For the heading 1, 2, 3, 4 and 5, color to color heading. For the upper text class, you can see text transform to upper case, and for the center text, align text to the center, and before and after margin to 0, padding to 0, box sizing to inherit. HTML, for the HTML, font size to 62.5%, box sizing to border box, and overflow X to the hidden. For the body, font family to the font primary, font weight to the 400, color to color text, line height to 1.6, background color to color primary, and overflow to hidden. As you can see, header starts from here. This is our header. For this, we are going to use the styling. For the header, display to the flex, align item to center, justify content to the space between, and padding to the 0 and 6 rem. Height to the 6.6 rem, background color to color white, and z index to 9999. And for the logo, as you can see, this logo, now we are further dividing into the different portion. This is the logo. For the logo, font size to the 3.2 rem, font weight to the 600, color to color black, and for the dark to color red. As you can see, this is the red color. Okay, For the main nav, these are the main nav. These are the main nav. For the main nav, display to the flex, line item to the center, gap to the 5 rem, and transform translate text to the minus 40 rem. As you can see, here is some space. Okay. And for the link, these separates are the link. This is a separate link, link and link. Okay. For the links, display to the inline block, font size to 1.8 rem, color to the color heading, font weight to the 500, transition all to 0.3 second, and for the hovering effect, color to color black. As you can see, it has a hovering effect. You can see it here. Okay. For the call to action button, as you can see, we have these two icons as a call to action button. For the call to action button, color to color heading, border radius to 0.9 rem, transform to translate text to 35 rem, and hover to color black. As you can see, here is some space here, and when you hover it, it will change its color into the dark black color. Okay. Now our hero section, as you can see, this is our hero section, starts from here and ends here, or start from here and ends here. This is whole our hero section. Okay. Hero, position to the relative, height to the 90, viewport height. For the content, transform to translate by to 20 rem. For the lamp, as you can see, first we are going to position our images, and this is the first image lamp. Maximum weight to the 25%, position to the absolute. As you can see, here is the position relative, top to the 15%, left to the 50%. Transform to translate minus 50% and minus 50%. This is for top to bottom, this is for the left to right. As you can see, flower, maximum width to the 25%, position to the absolute, as you can see, relative, and bottom to 0, left to 50%, transform to translate minus 50% and 15%. For the lamp, maximum width to the 25%, position absolute, top to 0 and right to 2%. For the flex, as you can see, this whole portion is covering into the flex. Display to the flex, gap to the 30 rem. For the left flex, flex 1, flex, display to the flex. For the nav, flex 1 and transform, rotate 90 degree to translate y to 10 rem. As you can see, this is into the rotated portion or into the rotated form. Okay. And for the list, display to the flex, center, align item to the center, justify content to space between, and gap to the 6 rem. As you can see it here. Okay. Now for the links, font size to the 1.4 rem and font weight to the 700, as these are the links exactly like this portion. Okay. For the text box, flex to all but not the last child, margin bottom to the 4 rem. These text box. Okay. For the text box, para to font size to 1.6 rem and padding to 0, 6 viewport width 0 and 0, and for the more, font size to 1.4 rem and font weight to 700. These two portion. Okay. For this portion and for this more. Okay. Right. For the right portion, flex to the 1, transform to translate y to 5 rem. For the flex, display to the flex, text box to 2, text to font size 1.6 rem. For the color, display to the flex, gap to the 1.6 rem, font size to 1.6 rem, font weight to 700, and color to color black. Okay. For the price, as you can see, this is the price. For the price, font size to 8 rem, font weight to 400, color to color black, margin top to 2 rem. For the luminance, as you can see, this is the luminance, this luminance and dot. Okay. For this, flex to 1, transform to translate, transform to rotate 90 degree, translate by to 10 rem. And for the social icons, as you can see, these are the social icons. For this social icon, flex to the 1, display to flex, flex direction to column, gap to 4 rem and font size to 1.6 rem, and transform to translate y to minus 20 rem. For the headings, as you can see, I have used different headings here, this heading and this heading. For these headings, font size to 6 rem, color to color heading, line height to 1, font weight to 700, and for the dot to dot red. For the heading secondary, font size to 5 rem, color to color heading, font weight to 600, and for the tertiary heading or heading tertiary, font size to 8 rem, color to color gray, light and line height to 1, font weight to 600, and for the dot to color red. For the buttons, as you can see, I have used the button here. For this button, display to inline block for the primary, padding to 1.2 rem and 2.4 rem, color background color to color heading, color to color white, font size to 1.4 and transition all for the hovering effect, color black, background color to color black and color to color white, as you can see it here. Okay, so this was it. As you can see, I have used the HTML and main CSS to create this website or hero section or header section of a website. If you like the video, please like it, share it and comment, and please subscribe my channel. And if you want the source code of this website, hero section or header section, as well as the Figma design, then you can have it. I will place the link into the description. Thank you for watching.